Welcome. My name is Robin Karchner, and I am the Assistant Director of Special Education here at Excelsior Academy. Today, we're talking about ways that parents can support their child's social, emotional, and behavioral success here at school. These strategies can empower you to help your child build meaningful relationships, manage emotions, and thrive behaviorally in the school setting. First, let's explore what the school environment is like. Schools are dynamic places where children interact with peers, teachers, and staff every day. Each of these interactions offers a chance to develop important skills like collaboration, empathy, and self-regulation. But navigating the social and behavioral aspects of school can sometimes feel challenging for students, especially when they're developing their social emotional skills. Parents can help by understanding the school's behavioral expectations and structure. Excelsior Academy has clear behavior policies, so review these and discuss them with your child. Knowing what's expected can provide a sense of security and set a positive foundation for them. Every behavior serves a purpose, and understanding why a behavior happens is the first step in supporting your child. Generally, behaviors stem from a need to communicate or achieve something, whether it's to gain attention, escape a situation, or seek that sensory input, or get something they want. Recognizing the function of a behavior helps you respond more effectively. Instead of seeing the behavior as a problem, try viewing it as an opportunity to understand what your child needs. For example, escape behaviors happen when someone tries to avoid or get away from a task, like a student leaving their seat to avoid a difficult assignment or being called on. Access behaviors occur when a person wants to gain something, like a student interrupting the class to get the attention from a teacher. Or sensory behaviors are actions that fulfill a sensory need, such as fidgeting with objects or tapping feet to feel calm or focused. Identifying these functions helps in creating strategies to support positive behavior. Observe your child and ask yourself, what are they trying to communicate or achieve with this behavior? This perspective can guide you in choosing a response that addresses the root of the behavior, rather than just the behavior itself. Positive relationships with peers and adults are essential to your child's success in school. As a parent, you can help your child develop strong social skills by practicing at home. This can include simple things like teaching them how to greet others appropriately, ask questions, or show appreciation. Role-playing different scenarios can be a fun way to do this. Also, encourage them to join school or community activities, clubs, or sports teams. These settings offer natural opportunities to practice teamwork, make friends, and learn how to handle conflicts constructively. If they're hesitant, offer reassurance and remind them that building friendships takes time. These experiences help them develop empathy, communication skills, and confidence. Consistency and structure are key to behavioral success. By establishing routines at home, you give your child a solid foundation that helps them adjust to routines at school. Set consistent bedtimes, designated homework times, and morning routines to start the day positively. When children know what to expect, they're less likely to feel stressed and more able to manage transitions between home and school. Setting clear, achievable expectations is also essential. For example, if there's a school behavior goal, like being respectful, talk to them about what respect looks like. Listening when others are talking, using polite words, and waiting their turn. Reinforce these expectations at home, strengthens their understanding, and helps them to apply it at school. Your child's teacher is a valuable partner in supporting their success. Stay in touch with them and communicate regularly, especially if there are any social or emotional concerns. Be proactive. Ask the teacher if there are specific areas where your child could use more support, or if they've observed any patterns in your child's interactions. When you work as a team, you can create consistent support for your child at school and at home. If needed, consider requesting resources or strategies from the teacher that can help with any challenges your child may be experiencing. There are many types of strategies that educators use to support social, emotional, and behavioral learning. Some students that struggle with emotional and behavioral disruptions have unique learning needs and struggle differently compared to their peers without these challenges. It's imperative to collaborate with your child's teacher and create a successful, inclusive learning environment. The following strategies can also be used and reinforced at home. One of the things that we do here at Excelsior is we often have a classroom positive behavior chart. Every classroom has rules to create a structured and conducive learning environment. These rules are established to ensure a well-being, safety, and academic progress of all students. At Excelsior, we use behavior management systems known as CHAMPS, where we can review how the student will participate proactively in each classroom setting or during unstructured times. This helps them know the expectations all day long and in every environment. Choice-making opportunities, also known as instructional choice, is a concept in education that empowers students to engage in their own learning. This method, teachers offer structured options and motivate students to follow an instructional request. At home, parents can offer their child up to 3 parent-directed options and ask them to choose just one. Then, offer them time to decide. Wait for the response until then. Finally, reinforce their options and guide them through the advantages and disadvantages of their choice. Mnemonic instruction is a strategy that supports their learning process, making it easier for them to retain and retrieve information. To apply this strategy, teachers can associate visuals or verbal cues with the concepts they are teaching. For example, teachers can associate actions or hand signals with words they are introducing to students. Educators can place their hands above their heads and wiggle their fingers every time they introduce or mention the word imagination. Students are often asked to respond throughout the lessons to ensure they are grasping the concepts. Students learn differently. Some are quick to learn new words, concepts, and formulas, while others need more practice and repetition. It's crucial to know and understand if your student takes more time to understand a concept or think time to create a response. Some students may require more repetition or tasks broken down into smaller chunks, so adjusting the task difficulty is key for these students. Occasionally, larger emotions can disrupt the learning environment or home life. It's important to set firm boundaries and expectations. Following up after an incident can help set your child up for success later. You can do this by understanding the root of the incident and allowing your student to take responsibility by adopting repair and rebuild interviewing. There are 7 steps to this process, which you can easily remember by thinking of the acronym I-ESCAPE. The first step is to isolate the student and remove distractions and ensure privacy. We're going to respect everyone's dignity. Then you're going to explore the student's perspective by asking them to elaborate on what happened and why it happened. Next, summarize the student's feelings and the content of the narrative to clarify the account and remind the student of his statement. Next, we're going to connect the feeling of the student with the behavior exhibited during the incident. A is the alternative behaviors must be explored and provided by guiding the student to suggest the actions that he or she could have taken and done differently. The plan stage is to practice the new behavior when the same feeling or situation arises once again. And the last step is to enter back into the environment that was troubling and help them be set up for success. We covered a lot of information in a little amount of time. We've included a resource page for you if you are looking for additional resources, support, or providers outside of the school system. By understanding the school environment, building emotional awareness, encouraging social skills, setting consistent routines, and partnering with teachers, you can make a big difference in your child's social, emotional, and behavioral success at school. Remember, progress takes time, and small, consistent efforts add up. Thank you for taking an active role in your child's journey. With your support, they can thrive, learn, and grow into their best selves. Thanks for watching. And if you need more resources, we've included them below.